Hello and welcome to the FX Smart channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how top traders and financial institutions identify key exit points and trend reversal zones. You'll learn where to exit your trades and anticipate price corrections or trend changes. Don't miss this video because we will teach you how to use Fibonacci expansions to align your positions with the big players, enter and exit trades, and identify the most significant support and resistance levels. If you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and enable notifications to stay updated with our latest videos. Let's start this exciting journey together. How to use Fibonacci extension. Let's start by setting up the Fibonacci extension tool correctly. To access this tool, click the arrow next to the Gann and Fibonacci tools and select the trend-based Fib extension. Click once, drag your mouse upwards and to the right, then click again. Drag your mouse downwards and to the right and click one more time. Now, your Fibonacci extension tool is placed on your chart. To optimize the settings for better use, click on the Fibonacci extension area, then click the settings icon. The settings menu will appear on the screen. First, remove the levels you don't use. Keep only the levels that are part of your trading strategy. If there are specific levels you use, keep them. Next, remove the background color by unchecking the box here. To reduce clutter, also uncheck the box for prices. Change the levels to percentages by selecting percents from the drop-down menu here. Now, your Fibonacci extension levels will display as percentages. Move these percentages to the right side of the tool by selecting right from the drop-down menu under Labels. You'll now see the Fibonacci extension levels on the right side of the tool. Move the percentages to be directly beside each fib line by selecting Middle under Labels. The percentages should now be right next to each fib line. To make the percentages more visible, increase the font size by selecting 24 from the font size drop-down menu. Notice how the percentages are now larger and easier to read. Make the lines thicker and more visible by selecting the thickest line under Levels line. The lines should now appear thicker and more noticeable. Finally, change the color of all the lines to be uniform. These settings will give you the ideal configuration for your Fibonacci extension tool. Now let's dive into how to use the Fibonacci extension tool on your charts. If you're looking for a reliable and reputable broker with a proven track record, HankaTrade is your best choice. This broker has been active in the financial markets for many years. Let's take a look at the HankaTrade online platform. This platform will astonish you. You have access to a wide range of indicators and all the analytical tools you need. One of the remarkable features of this platform is its amazing indicators. You can add any number of indicators to your charts without any limitations. If you want to check important news and reports, you can easily access them here without having to scour other websites for market news and report release times. You can conveniently set up multiple alerts on various symbols and not worry about missing opportunities. Access to your account is easy, allowing you to manage your positions effortlessly. You can use this platform on both mobile and Windows devices. It's an amazing platform with a plethora of features and incredible tools. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Join this broker today and enjoy trading. I've provided the registration link in the description. Fibonacci extension levels help identify where to exit trades by highlighting areas of trend exhaustion and where large traders might be taking profits. In an uptrend, you will observe your impulse moves here and your corrective moves here. Take your Fibonacci extension tool, click at the beginning of the previous impulse move, drag it upwards and click again at the start of the corrective move, then drag it down to the starting point of your current impulse move. Move it slightly to the right and click once more. These are the Fibonacci extension levels we utilize. A crucial point to remember is that different traders may opt for various Fibonacci extension levels, and that's perfectly acceptable. While the levels we employ integrate well with our overall strategy, it's important for you to use the Fibonacci extension levels that best complement your own strategy. Remember, Fibonacci levels are not an exact science, therefore, they should be used alongside price action. This combination can enhance the quality of a solid trade entry or exit, rather than relying on Fibonacci levels in isolation. In a downtrend, you have your impulse moves here and your corrective moves here. Grab your Fibonacci extension tool, click at the start of the previous impulse move here, drag it down, and click again at the start of the corrective move, then drag it up to the starting point of your current impulse move. Drag it slightly to the right and click again. These are your Fib extension levels. How to exit position Fibonacci extension zone. To exit a trade in the 50% to 61.8% Fibonacci extension zone, suppose you entered a long position at this key support level or through the breakout here. As the price starts trending strongly upward in your favor, you begin looking for potential exit points, but there is no clear resistance level in sight to target for an exit. Here's what you do. 1. Take your Fibonacci extension tool and click at the start of the previous impulse move. 2. Drag it up to the end of that impulse move. 3. Then drag it down to the starting point of your current impulse move. You would then watch the 50% to 61.8% Fibonacci extension area for price action signals indicating a possible trend change. This could be identified through patterns such as sideways chop, a descending triangle, followed by a break below the pattern. At this point, you would manage or exit your position. The psychology behind why the 50% to 61.8% Fibonacci extension area is important is that this Fib zone represents a travel distance of roughly 50%, or halfway, of the previous impulse move, which is usually the first area where the big boys will look to take some profit, potentially triggering a pullback or a reversal. In the opposite direction, you entered a short position here at this long wick candle at key resistance. The price then begins to trend sharply downwards in your favor. Your initial target could have been this support level, but once the price breaks through and continues, where should your next exit target be? Use your Fibonacci extension tool, click at the start of the previous impulse move, drag it down, click again at the start of the corrective move, then drag it up to the starting point of your current impulse move. Move it slightly to the right and click once more. You should then monitor the 50% to 61.8% Fibonacci extension area for price action indicating a possible trend change. You observe this through shrinking candles, multiple candles with prominent wicks, and a very long wick candle that also changes color. At this point, you would further manage your trade or exit your position. Let's take this up a notch. When the 50% to 61.8% Fibonacci extension zone aligns with a recent swing high, you entered a long position at this key support level through the breakout or via the continuation entry here. Now, you start looking for exit points. You identify this key resistance level as a potential exit point since it is a swing high. Upon applying your Fibonacci extension tool, you notice that the 61.8% Fibonacci extension level aligns perfectly. Once the price reaches this area, you should either look for an intraday trend change to exit or wait for a break of the trend line here. The psychology behind why these are great exit points is that when a Fibonacci extension of 50% to 61.8% lines up with a recent swing high, price is at a premium due to it being at the highest price point in recent time. The 50% to 61.8% represents a travel distance of halfway or more of the previous impulse move, which is when the big boys often look to take some profit. This double factor can trigger a possible reversal at these areas, making it a great exit target. So, you went long at this inverse head and shoulders pattern and break here, or through the continuation entry at the right shoulder of another inverse head and shoulders pattern. You then eye this key resistance level for an exit point as it is a swing high and the highest price point in recent time. When you apply your Fibonacci extension tool, the 50% Fib extension level also lines up perfectly. Once the price reaches this area, you notice multiple long wick candles reacting to it. At this point, you either look for an intraday trend change for an exit or wait for a break of the trend line. In a downtrend, this concept works similarly, except you would have the 50% to 61.8% Fib level aligning with your recent swing low support level. How to use 100% Fibonacci extension level. You went long here at the key support level or through the continuation entry here. Price trends heavily upwards in your favor, and you start looking for possible exit points. But there's no resistance level in sight to target for an exit as you're entering uncharted territory. You apply your Fibonacci extension tool. The first area you consider for an exit is the 50% to 61.8% Fibonacci extension area, but there is no trend change price action, and the price continues to rise. The next level you eye for a possible exit is the 100% Fibonacci extension level. Here, you need to see trend change price action once the price reaches the 100% Fib level. You identify two possible exit points, the short-term trend line here, and once you have the break, you look to manage your exit position accordingly. The psychology behind why the 100% Fibonacci extension area is important is that the 100% Fibonacci extension level means that your current impulse move has traveled the same distance as your previous impulse move. This means that price is now at an extreme premium and might suffer from trend exhaustion. The 100% Fibonacci extension level is often where the big boys look to close out large portions of their positions to mitigate risk, which can trigger a large reversal or a very deep pullback. You went long at this long wick candle at support and were targeting this key resistance level for an exit point. By applying the Fibonacci extension tool, you notice that the 50% to 61.8% extension aligns perfectly with the resistance level. When the price reached this level, there was a candlestick reaction but no confirmation of an intraday trend change, so the price continued upward. Eventually, the price reached the 100% Fibonacci extension area, and the trend change was indicated in two ways: first, by the trend line break here, and second, by the trend change pattern showing a lower high and lower low. Here's a bonus technique: you can also apply the Fibonacci extension tool to the larger uptrend. Notice how the 100% Fibonacci extension level of this larger uptrend also aligns with the 100% Fibonacci extension level of the short-term uptrend. This confluence makes the area an even higher quality exit point. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more trading insights and strategies. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future updates. If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, leave a comment below. Happy trading, and see you in the next video.